this could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Hey guys, Singland here. So with the recent events with many staff members leaving and Martech's uploading stuff, Buildverse leadership uploaded the new blog explaining what went on. So the project began as an innocent mindset of working together to create a common goal, and the individuals came from our web development team. Like the rest of our team, the individuals knew they signed up and accepted their roles, known to be volunteer work. And then after a while, they opened up a contract allowing them to be paid after the website was open. So leading up to the departure of one of our developers, Concrete, who had initially joined the team and partook in contribution to website development, they had changed their minds and began demanding pay. So there were nothing short of speculation, and agreements were made verbally and through text. However, upon the request of a contract, one was made, and everyone was going to be paid. There were never no negative intent from our end, and promises were made in regard to fair pay, and were not abandoned. Though I truly puzzled on why our new former web development team questioned this. So they leaked the BV source code and open sourcing it, which has now happened. So there's been one of the people from BV community opened up the source code, and somebody grabbed hold of it, and now it's the BV now. It won't work without the back end, it's just the front end. Their demands proceeded with exorbitant price demands for unfinished and low effort work. This is talking about the front end people, not the back end. The website, while pretty, was made rather rapidly and not to our specifications. Most of the feedback was taken negatively, and unfortunately we realised that those recent events has caused negative feedback on Buildverse website development. We plan to improve our hiring practices with developers, ensuring both parties are protected by a contract. We sincerely thank our loyal community for thanking the loyal community and the Buildverse staff team. And your information, emails, Discord tags and logs will not be released to the public because that was in the back end. And unless Kyle releases it, he better not, because he's putting onto a block say, you won't be affected. So we can also look at Kyle's one. So from a recent statement from the Buildverse team is extremely troubling and unexpected. He says he wasn't paid and it was turned into a normal sandbox, and they were promised the eventuality of pay, and he knew he was going to get paid. They even said it on the Buildverse chat. And on to top it off, they were all there had been an ongoing issue working to resolve more than 2 weeks, and we're in the stage of working on the final agreement for compensation. And when this statement was published, the statement was published because the other people left and started to make up rumours, and this scenario cannot be repealed in the future, and we're happy to see them promise future web development a contract to pay them from day one. You were offered a contract, Kyle. We are doubtful, however, as future web development, their statement implied that we were bad apples. They were talking about Martech who uploaded inappropriate content on another website. Your website, actually. For wanting compensation for our work. Misinformation and twisting truth better to suit themselves, seeing what the executives are good at. It wasn't twisted, it was the honest truth. It was you who is now left. And so, regarding their code to attempting to use this information, so Isaac threatened to sue BV for their client, and we are grateful for the opportunity the team had given and disappointed at the chain events that occurred. So he's going to use all the code on Block C, which has taken him over 3 years to develop. And so Tactical, a guy on Twitter, said, "This is honestly a disgrace. If none of you are aware, he stole the BV's Twitter after spite and made money from blackmailing BV out of money. He did do both of these stuff. He wanted, I think it's 15k for the back end, and same with Nabius Concrete and the other person, whoever it was. And he's betrayed his friends and the former team, and he talked about an exit strategy. And so, blackmailing BV for money. What after a statement regarding we stopped all negotiations for any type of contract, the Twitter was mine for Block City and was generously offered for them to use. You could have still gave it to him. You had another Block City Twitter account. I'm not interested in any money from them at this point. I don't want their money. Let them figure it out from scratch all over again. Let them treat their next dev team with this way all over again. You were all treated kind, and you just messed up." And so we can also see from game webcams, hangout stuff. What date? Oh yeah. So we can see that he uploaded a diss track. I'll play this in a minute, and it's just cringe as hell. I'll just find the BV diss track. So it was extremely cringe, and he also hates on BV, which is absolutely utterly funny. And so what we can see so far, there's been a lot of drama in the main channel and everything, and I'll get up the BV diss track. So it's cringe. So the guy came in, and so then I had a question with Studsy, the guy who opened it up. So it's our code, you can do whatever you want. And so this guy opened it, and I got it wrong, but the Bilvers team even said to me that he did the ads and he wasn't doing it for like 2 months. That's what he said, and now he's changed it to 2 weeks. And so there was a projection from saying, "Oh, screw you, you're not getting paid. How did I trash BV?" You were getting paid. You even said it to me. You said you were about to sign the contract, and Godfrey says things that doesn't guarantee it. He even said it in the Builders community. He even posted it. So saying things doesn't guarantee it, etc., etc. I never called them rude, only Sid and Rob. Starting rumours, he said they're all rude. And what did you do one time you were working on BV? Work on site? Because what I've heard, Bean did most front ending and you guys put it together. No, Bean create the concept images. Okay, but why leak it? This was before Kyle left. They were doing the front end. So they can't use back on. So they gave away the front end, and they know that BV technically own that. I know I've been joking around with contract images, but as you can see, they did it was right toxic really. And I'm looking for the BV diss track. See if I can diss track game webcam. Here it is. Let's see. That's cringe. Cringe. That was already cringe. It's burst me eardrums. So Buildverse will still be releasing. They're getting new staff members, etc., etc. And we're hoping that one of them gets to be staff members for front end. They made the whole of an idea for the front end, and all they have to do is just code. And yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.